Can I have another one? The more it goes, the more what seems very important, at least what seems important to me is a question of autonomy. So there is some kind, as if life or consciousness wanted to be autonomous through this body-mind. In the search for the truth. So there's more and more moments where I go to a direction just because it looks nice, or I explore it here or there. But this issue of autonomy, at least to me, it looks extremely important. Is it general or only important for certain personalities, or would you confirm first it is important? I mean autonomy in the quest for, in the desire, the quest for the truth.
There is intelligent autonomy and there is stupid autonomy. Let me take an example of stupid autonomy and of intelligent autonomy. Let's say someone wants to learn how to play the violin. Stupid autonomy, I don't need a teacher. I just go on YouTube and take violin lessons from the videos on YouTube. Because in this way I am autonomous, I don't need a teacher. I will do everything on my own. Stupid autonomy, this guy will never play at Carnegie Hall. No way, right? Intelligent autonomy, you understand that the teacher can help you finding shortcuts, is interactive, can help you find your own, but at the end of the day, the real autonomy is that you are the one who is going to play the violin. It is not the teacher who is going to play the violin for you. You see what I mean? It's your violin. You are the one, it's your life, in other words. You are the one who is going to play the violin. And in the art of playing the violin, there is an element of understanding, of intellectual understanding. You say, I don't know, the shift, light, swift, whatever, and the position of the hand and the vibrato and that. A lot of it goes through the mind. The teacher explains how to do it, how to hold the instrument, how to hold the bow, etc. And the mind registers it and then tries it, and the teacher says, okay, yes, that's correct, or here, be careful, that's not correct. You are. Then there are, however, elements that get transmitted that are not vehiculated through the rational, logical abilities of the mind. The artistic element of the musicianship, if you will. There are many things that are conveyed in different ways than the logic. So we have to be, when we are a student of life, we have to be open to, we have to be eager to learn through the whole scope of perception, and not solely through reason, because that's not sufficient. So that's also important. So this openness is important. And the absence of stupid autonomy is important. Because stupid autonomy, in fact, often comes from ignorance. You see, stupidity always comes from ignorance. It is a feeling, well, I can do it on my own. You see, me as a person, I as a person, Sometimes there are children like that who have a problem learning in class, in school, for that very simple reason. That there is a lack of openness. They want to do it themselves. They don't want to be taught. You see, they don't want to hear anything about it. They want to do it by themselves. There is something good to it, but this lack of flexibility and this lack of openness to what is given to them is a major obstacle in their progress. You understand that, right? When I was with my teacher, I was so attentive to whatever he would say that I was ready to, to get rid of anything I believed before, just to drop it like an old sock. I would do that instantaneously. And that I found strange, I said, wow, you have changed so much. That I would notice this flexibility in me. That was something very new. And that's an important element because it enables one to take these shortcuts. Because it is not something here that is achieved solely like we do in science in science. Let's say in mathematics. In mathematics, all you have to do is to understand. Once you have understood, that's fine. In other words, mathematics are purely theoretical. It's like the joke yesterday. What was it about Yogi Berra?
In theory and practice are the same, but not in practice.
Yeah. You see? And what we do here, we don't care about the theory. It is what we like is the practicality of it, because happiness is something extremely practical. You see? So just as playing an instrument is something extremely practical. You see? So that's what, and here our body-mind is the instrument in a sense. How do we play this instrument in the symphony of life? How well we play, how do we play? Do we play in tune? Do we play in tempo? Do we play? And that's something which is not acquired solely through some form of intellectual understanding. There is more to it. Otherwise, it wouldn't make sense. For instance, all the exercise we do wouldn't make sense. Meditation wouldn't make sense, you see. There are other aspects to it in the mastery of the instrument.